It is me, Soozy-C Live and Local. Let's get some folks on because I got lots and lots to share with you today. Lots and lots. A lot of events coming up, some crazy stories, coffee, of course, because, need my caffeine in the morning. So hopefully we'll get you guys all awake and on. Yeah, hang on. Oh, my glasses are a little filthy. So we'll get these cleaned up so I can see what the hell is going on. All right. Oh, hey. Oh, good morning, all. Good morning. Hey. Yeah, look at that. Woo. My eyes are a little from my allergies. So let's get some of you all on. I've got lots of things to tell you about. My roaming reporter, my new entertainment reporter, Mick, has hooked me up with lots of things going on. I don't know where the live went from yesterday because we had a lot of good stuff. Puerto Rican Fest this weekend. Hopefully the rain will move out. Supposedly it's meant to rain. Good morning, Todd. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Looking at the weather. It should be this weekend. Lots of things going on. I'm just signing into my computer so I could hit the weather. The weather for the weekend. How was the ride home last night? A little brisk? A little brisk. It was a bit, it got cool last night, hence the long sleeve jammies. They smell good too. I used some new stuff in my laundry and smells delightful. All right, let's see what the weather, because you never know. If you're on, say hello. Full forecast. Good morning, Mick. You're my entertainment reporter. Oh, I bet you wanted to keep riding. It was a beautiful night. I got home and I was like, little brisk, little brisk. Let's see. Tomorrow would be my dad's birthday. Good morning, Hector. Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. That makes me so happy. You have no idea. I miss it. Good morning, everybody that's popping in. It's the 29th of July already. Yeah. Whew, this week is going, or this month is going quick. It's gone. Poof, this whole year. Right now, here by me in northwestern Illinois. Illinois at 67, but it feels like it's 76. It's pretty nice outside. I was supposed to go to Chicago with my friend Lena. We're going to take the train and go hang out, but I have a funeral luncheon. I have to work at my restaurant, so... And it's a big luncheon, and these people were very sweet and kind enough to entrust us with the lunch after, the services and stuff. So the least I could do is be there. Good morning, everybody. Oh, so much to talk about. I don't know where yesterday's show went. But we had a lot of stuff going on. We're talking about events coming up. So my first question for today is, where do you like to get your coffee? I'm personally my coffee at home, but sometimes I think it's where. Some of the best coffee I've ever had was from a little coffee shop when I was on Padre Island. And I think it wasn't that it was the greatest coffee ever. It was the coffee, and then walking on the beach or sitting by the pool and hanging out. My friend Sherry and I, we would get up because we were the early birds, get in the golf cart and tootle down the road. And the golf cart, you couldn't go more than 16 miles an hour. Because if you did more than 16, you had no steering. It was just whatever the hell it wanted. So we'd tootle the back road and just be like, 16, you always knew when you hit the sweet spot. Because the sweet spot was 16 miles an hour. I will try to put the fun back in funeral time. Good morning, Karen. It's good to see you on. Yesterday we talked. Okay, so let me start over. Funny things. Golf cart drives itself. So this morning I'm going through some things like my entertainment reporter Mick sent me a whole bunch of stuff coming up, and I will go over those fun events. But so this morning I'm going through, and like some entertainment news came through, which I typically don't even look at. Monbell 111, good morning. Welcome in. I've not seen your name before, so good morning. Jermaine Jackson. Okay. So, Jermaine Jackson. You know, we all know the Jackson family is a little wackadoodle, right? And I'm just saying wackadoodle because they are. I don't even know what the event was. All I know that stuck out for me was that Jermaine Jackson named two of his sons Jaafar. I'm sorry. Jaafar. All I can think is Aladdin. Right? All the songs from Aladdin, Jaafar. So he named his kid Jaafar, but even better, he named the other one Jermagisty. Were you at Japan? Are you in the military? Yes, Monbell. Who might you be? Fill us in. You're new here. But so, yeah, he named his kids Jaafar, two boys, and Jermagisty. Why? Can you imagine? Oh, good evening. You are in Japan. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. What time is it in Japan? Right, Hector? Can you imagine these poor kids in school? First of all, Jaafar, I can't stop laughing about Jaafar because I'm just picturing all the scenes in Aladdin with Jaafar. God. Oh, good morning, Nando. 947 Willie and Grace Coffee. Is that in Elgin? Eminem. Oh, hey, Eminem, come on back next stream tomorrow. All right, so 2207 military hours. So that would be 10:07 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how you found me, but I'm so glad you're here. We're just kind of light and lively in the morning and just talk about fun things. And, Hector, your next kid will be named Mufasa. Nando, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you here. Please, kisses to Sona too. And Mabel, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is me and my morning jammies with my morning coffee, just trying to entertain y'all. Just a small creator that wants to support local businesses, local people, local events, just hanging out. Is there anything amazing going on? Hey, Jameson. Mabel, is there anything amazing going on in Japan right now? Like anything near you? Because I would love to hear. I love that you're here from Japan. I have my little friends from Australia and London. You want to see my nails? There we go. And my tattoos. My little neighbor's girl, Daisy, came over and she talks so cute. She loves my dog. Hold on, I'll show you my dog. So my dog, this is my tenant who pays no rent. You can see. Oh, yeah. She definitely needs to get a job or something to contribute to this household, even though my household is an RV. But my neighbor's daughter was seeing tattoos. Like I have a tattoo of my dog. Hold on, right here. That my daughter did. It's hard to see with but right here. So then she says, oh, hi, Harley. Thank you. 7.1 quake yesterday in Japan. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Jameson. But my neighbor's daughter then was looking at my tattoos on my fingers, and she kept looking and touching. I said, would you want a tattoo on your finger? Well, her dad, my neighbor kid is so sweet. He always helps me out with stuff. I drew a couple little tattoos, like smiley faces on her fingers. And she typically walks around going, hi, Harley. Hi. Oh, Jameson, thank you. I'll sub right back when we're done. Hi, Harley. Hi, Harley. And she'll say, good, mama. So it's so cute. And yeah, so then she was walking around Sunday with little tattoos on her fingers like neighbor Sue. Kumamoto, is that where the earthquake was? I'm so sorry. There's so much going on in this world that we have not The fires in France are just horrible. And the way I found out, I don't watch a lot of news, but the way I found out was on my live Saturday night, our Lace and Libations with my friend Lena. We had a gentleman on from France, and he was telling us that there's like over 300,000 people. That was at that time being evacuated. Oh my God, a big earthquake. It's terrifying. Terrifying. My oldest daughter was in California when they had a big one. She was working at a restaurant, and actually her video went viral and the news used it. So they were, the restaurant was on the 27th floor in Palm Springs, and the light fixtures, they were like long, narrow light fixtures, were just swinging like as hard as they could. So they they all tried to run like downstairs or get out from under it, but that was very scary. So Hector woke up this morning because oh, your neighbor, is he still, I hear he's harassing the old radio station too. I don't know what, I don't watch or listen, but from what I understand, he's harassing them too. Well, I'm hoping that there were no injuries. I do have naturally curly hair. I do. It wasn't curly till I became 30. I love, thank you. You're being so complimentary today. That is how we start our day. Let's, everybody be kind. Be kind. I will promote that a million times over. So yeah, so Hector, that sucks. So for some of you who are new here that don't know, I had a morning radio talk show. It was just fun, funny, no politics, no drama, for about 1.5 years, and I recently left there. These are my cheaters. Amazon, like 10-pack for, I don't know, $4.50. I don't know, but they make me see, so thank you. But yeah, so I left the radio show July 1st and decided to do this because I just love promoting things and people and places that are small businesses. So it's so nice to have you guys on. And I just love doing this. So thank you guys all that are here and that go back and watch. Some of the things, so my entertainment reporter, as I've now nicknamed Mick, my entertainment reporter, he gave me a list of so much stuff. Hector, remind me again of Puerto Rican Fest this Saturday in Elgin. Yesterday's show disappeared. It just poof, just gone, and I don't know where it went. And we had so much interaction. No nickname, John! Ah! Good morning, John. You made it in. Thank you. I know with the move and unpacking, hey, and I tried to get people to come over and help you unpack, but no takers. So if anybody wants to come help No Nickname John unpack at his home in Grays Lake, reach out. I'll connect you too, because he just moved and has lots to unpack. So yeah, if anybody feels like it, come on over. We'll get John unpacked. So thank you for popping in, John. I love seeing your faces of people who followed me over from the radio station. My heart is so happy because you guys all became family, and all of our new family. I love this as well. Right now we have Jameson Soon, who I love. I love that you're on here. And we have Manbel 111, which is, he's from Japan. Oh, yes. You know what? Careful what you wish for, because I may just call you one day and go, I'm up in this area. Let's have a cup of coffee. Do you drink coffee? Did you find a good coffee spot up there? I was saying earlier, we were talking about where do you like to get your coffee, and I said, I'm not a Starbucks. It's too strong. Dunkin', I don't mind, again, kind of strong. I drink half caffeinated. Like I do the half calf. Can you imagine me fully caffeinated? Not such a good idea. I would be bouncing off the walls of my RV, and I don't have far to bounce, so it would hurt. But yeah, so I think sometimes it's just where, like, I am so blessed. I know people go like, wow, you live in your RV, you're crazy. Until they see it, and my RV is beautiful. I've been in it, it'll be 2 years at the end of August. But I think it's what I look at, that just, like right now, the corn is probably about 14 feet high. You know what? I think maybe if it's a beautiful day out tomorrow, I'll do the show outside. I have a tripod that I just bought, and I'll set it up outside. Shout out to Something's Brewing in downtown Grays Lake. All right, that's where John likes getting his coffee. So if anybody's near Grays Lake ever, go into Something's Brewing. We love those little local shops. Love, love. So, but living in my RV, so sometimes I think it's just not even the coffee. Like I like a little cream, like flavored cream. Today I mixed two together. I don't even know what it is, but it's delightful. But I think it's when, it's more where. Nando, cheers everyone with coffees up. Nando, I am so excited to see you. How is Sona? Is she working hard, hardly working? Are you guys doing great? Everybody's healthy? How is your health, sir? And you don't have to answer that here. If you don't want to, you've got my phone number. You can text me. And good morning, Joseph. Aw, thank you. Good morning to you. I appreciate that. This is what I love. Everybody's coming on here, being kind, being fun, being supportive. Let's do it. So, Coffee Grays Lake, if you're ever in Grays Lake. I know out here near me, there's a place in Burlington called The Bean. I said this yesterday. Todd, go ahead and say it. Dunkin' Donuts, extra cream, 1 sugar. I did not picture you as a extra cream guy. Don't say it. Good morning. Let's see. Ada BK Yoldas. Sorry. It's hard. I just want to read it for it. So good morning. Hi, welcome in. Oh, I'm so glad that everything's good with the family and mama. I love that. That makes me very happy. Hector, how is don't say it and don't delete it. The blonde hair and glasses. Yeah, these are cheaters. Otherwise, everything is very blurry. These are 3s. I always joke that they're my Hubble telescopes. Woo, I could see. And I can see. It's a miracle. Joseph, where are you from? Let us know where you are on from. I know where some of you are from, and I love this. Nothing but positivity, love, and support. But I did rant a few minutes ago. I do have to make. Hi, Garrison. Again, so I was talking entertainment. My Mick is my entertainment guy. He's like the guy on the street. Missouri. Oh, nice. Where do you travel? What do you do during the summer? I love that. Where I live, I have a lot of people that live here in the RV park that do pipeline and line work because there's a new pipeline going in. So interesting. I'm curious as to what you do. Concrete. Nice. That's a rough job. That is a rough job on your body, but good for you. Good living. Good living. If you're union, especially good bennies. And Lord only knows we need the bennies, but absolutely need the bennies. So, sorry, but this is really good. Hashtag not that hard. Yes. So, oh, you own your own business. Very nice. Congratulations. Nothing better than entrepreneurs, hardworking entrepreneurs. Karen, yep, Southwest Suburbs. You love listening to me and Elliot, though I'm pretty far from that area. You are not that far. You are not that far. And I always loved having you on the radio show, and I really love having you on here. And, yeah. And you're only 34, Joseph. That's awesome. Get it. You know what? Nothing better than grinding for yourself. I love that. I am, for those who don't know me, I manage a bar and bartend at it. I'm also part owner in a restaurant. I'm also social media content creator. I do get paid from Facebook, and I'm getting close to getting monetized from TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at SOOZYQ0413. That's fun. The bar is in Illinois. So if you were in Illinois, northwestern Illinois, Hampshire, holler. I am single, Todd. I am single. Yes, I am very single. Ugh. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I'm a hustler. Make my own money because you know what? I love it. It's what I do. I don't I don't have a lot of free time, but I can make free time. So there's that. So we were talking, wait, your mom lives where? Joseph, where's your mom live? Don't say Hampshire, Illinois, because if so, this is very strange. If you say Hampshire, Illinois, I'm going to be literally, that is God has a sense of humor. Stop it. I might know your mom. I'm probably as old as your mom. Oh my God. You'll have to hit me up off. Yeah. So the bar is called Newman's Corner Pub. Find out if your mom hangs out at Newman's Corner Pub. Stop. That is no. And where did you say you're from? I got to go back and look. Yeah. Tell me again where you said, okay. So where did you say you're at right now, sir? This is too weird, but in a fun way. I know, right? Illinois. We're from Illinois, and I shop at the Jewels and the Aldi's and the Myers. Oh my God, seriously. Oh, so funny. This is crazy. Crazy. Okay, so you're not playing one bit. This is okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. I love this. This is so much fun in the morning. Thank you guys. So this weekend, I'm going to start. I just want to run through some of these things coming up, and I'll keep answering your comments because Mick, you live in Missouri. Okay. Born in Geneva. Okay. So I used to live in South Elgin, and now I'm way out in the sticks near Hampshire. Yeah. And your mom lives in Hampshire. Come on. Okay. God has a sense of humor. Telling you. A quick story. Years ago, an ex-boyfriend of mine rode to Minnesota on the motorcycle, and as we were coming back through Iowa, there was a tiny Hector, there's no one behind me. A tiny town not even on the map, and the only two places that were open was like a diner and an antique store. And the lady cooking at the diner, she had a braid all the way down to her ankles. And then we stopped for breakfast. And yeah, Hector. So we're having breakfast, and afterward I said, I just want to walk in the antique store and look around. Not that we could buy anything around the motorcycle. There was an old gentleman there, and he said, so where'd you ride from? And I said, oh, you know, Northern Illinois, and I'm like 60 miles west of Chicago. He's like, really? I go, yeah. He goes, where? And I said, well, do you know Belvedere, like that area? He's like, I do. What town are you from? And I said, we're here from Genoa. And he's like, really? And I said, wait, you know Genoa? Now, mind you, this town is tiny, only 2 places open on a Sunday. Town isn't even on a map, right? He says, my parents are born in or buried in the Genoa Kingston Cemetery. My brother went to school there. He's a culinary chef in like this massive resort in Colorado. Like he started naming all of these things. I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds, right? That is, again, God has a sense of humor and says, look what I could do. So does Mitch have a cameo? No, we'll have to get Mitch a cameo. Yeah, I don't know how the concrete work is out here, but hey, at least come visit and meet me at Newman's. And then my restaurant's down the road a piece, about 8 miles. So you could come out and say, hey, I'd love to meet the people. I would love to meet all of you. That is fantastic. So, yeah, so some of the things going on around here, which, okay, let me just start out with this one because this is like, I don't even know where to go with this, but I want whoever goes to the Boone County Fair, okay? Boone County Fair, I hear, is probably one of the most fun, crazy fairs ever. Okay, but Boone County Fair, which goes on from the 11th to the 16th, on the 16th, right? They hold tight because they have an alpaca costume show. Oh my God. An alpaca costume show. I kind of want to go to the Boone County Fair just to see the alpaca costume show. How the hell do you dress up an alpaca? Well, I'm thinking emus are crazy, but alpaca, they spit. Like, are you gonna get spit on? Ah. And they also have a swine costume show, and that's on Saturday at noon. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to have to look up pictures of alpacas in costume. So I think for my Facebook page, I'm going to do a small collage like I did for the radio station of stuff we talk about. Um, the bar is open during the week, Monday through Thursday till midnight, and Friday and Saturday till 1. They do not have a maggot show, Hector. You just like making my skin crawl. Oh, God. There is definitely no maggots, because if so, I'm burning it down. I am burning it down. Let's see. You know what's nice about this? We're able to interact immediately as soon as Sally and I get it together and said I'll try to start to feed you maybe some more. Yes, I would love the edgy jokes. I am the bartender Monday nights, Thursday nights, and all day Friday. Hector knows my aversion to maggots and cockroaches. I'm like, I'm all itchy now. Like, Hector, I love you. I love you. Oh my God. But so anybody that goes to the Boone County Fair, please take a picture of the alpaca costume show or the swine. Okay. Up. I see you like ink. Yes, my daughter's a tattoo artist. No, mixed. Okay, for all of those who don't know, I also have a big aversion to celery and black pepper. And y'all know it, and you throw it at me, and I'm like, ah. Oh, no. Hector, stop it. No lice. I'm already trying not to itch. It's like, stop. You're like, yeah, I love you. Hey, where did you go with Jeremiah for dinner? Where did you take him for his 11th birthday dinner? Did you go last night? Oh my God. So funny. Oh, God, now everything is starting to itch. Oh. So this weekend in Rockford is the Italian Fiesta Italian. So I looked. It's $8 to get in unless you're military or a veteran or a kid. And you're free. I love you the mostest. Look at, like, my forehead's getting itchy from scratching. Ah. So the Italian Fest, there's a bunch. And we are food with my mom and twin sister. You're having food. Okay. When? For Jeremiah's, what are you having? So I want, and Puerto Rican Fest is this weekend. I want some rice and gandules. But yeah, so this weekend is Italian Fest in Rockford. If you're heading out that way, again, it's $8 to get in unless you are military, a veteran, or a child. And they've got some cool restaurants. I was looking that up. That's some pretty interesting restaurants out there. Probably not as good as my Italian restaurant. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm very humbled by my little restaurant and my partners and what's happening at that restaurant. I am very, very humbled and very proud, considering we've only been open since May 1st. Oh, you ate with your mom and your twin. I gotcha. With his tia. And was it delicious? Did Nene Rose cook? Because I like leftovers. We'll take leftovers. No shame in my game. I laugh because my friends will go out to lunch and come back to the bar with containers and be like, hey, we brought you our leftovers. I will take them. I will take all of them. Sucks cooking for one. You had breakfast. You had French toast. Okay, for some of you have never been here, Hector has a very weird flavor palette. Oh, Nando, yes, please. Rice and gandules. Yes, I would love that. Anybody knows the Entenmann's chocolate frosted donuts, the really good ones? Like the chocolate coating is almost like wax. All right. He likes mustard on his. I love him. There's something wrong with him. And I love you. And I can say that to your face, Hector. Went to Mexican restaurant. Oh, no left. Oh my God, John. John says, back in the day, my pickup line was, hey, girl, are you lice? Because you can't get out of my head. Never could figure out why I went home alone with a sore jaw. Okay, Joseph, come on back. I'm here Monday through Thursday at 8 o'clock. So come on back. Send me a message. And you don't have social media. Okay. Awesome. We'll pop back here. Or if you're in Hampshire, let me know. David Towatch, good morning. I love seeing you here. Welcome to this side. Hey, how are things? It is good to see you on. I love this. We were just talking about crazy things going on, and at the Boone County Fair, they have an alpaca costume show and a swine. Look at Tim scratching. Oh my God. Well, if you are back in Hampshire this weekend, I am at Newman's from Friday from 11 to 6. And then I go out to Genoa at about 6:30 to my restaurant, Mangiamos on Main. Just 8 miles straight west on 72 on the north side of the street at the corner. Can't miss it. Giant black building. You'll smell garlic. Just follow the scent of garlic. So there we go. Oh, David, it is good to see you. You know what? What's up? Life is good, man. Life is good. I cannot complain. I'm just happy. But yeah, I'm always happy. It takes a lot to get me down. It does. Life is too short. I've been through too much to not be happy. So hopefully things are good with you. Well, I know a restaurant that I'll be at Friday night, so pop out. It'd be great to meet you. It would be. David, you heard of Capes Heating and Cooling? No, but I know some people with that last name, so more than likely I know of them. Sorry, I had to have some coffee. Yeah, and I lived in Genoa for 14 years, so I know a few folks out there. Mm-hmm. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'll pop out. I got to find some decent clothes. Awesome. Don't get fancy. I'm not a fancy girl. I have, Hector, I do not make bacon for the construction workers out here. There's a lot. There's a pipeline going through. And they're right now staying here because they're working on the pipeline. I don't know what the pipeline is for or where it's going to end up, but it's pretty big. Runs the heating and cooling company. Our bizarre food guy. Yes, Hector is our bizarre food guy. We also have Mick is our entertainment reporter. So anybody want to shoot weather? I mean, I've got the weather up here. Anything you want to add, any company that you want to support, that you want to talk about. Next week, I'll probably have my sponsors in a row, my ducks. Hector, I do not know where the pipeline is going. I love this. I love you guys so much. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to turn off the notifications. That is David Teese. Messaging me something about Anderson Shelter. So Anderson Humane, if you are looking to adopt an animal, please adopt, don't shop. You can go to Anderson Humane, go to andersonconnects.org, and you can see all of the puppies and kitties and other animals that they have up for adoption, or as I like to say, the pupper whoppers and the kitty kitties. They used to come on the show and bring 8 or 9 animals that were up for adoption. And they're a great organization. If you get a puppy or a dog from there, please take them to their puppy classes, which are so inexpensive. I think they said it's like $60 for training classes. Oh, that is unheard of. But, it makes your puppy a better pet and you a better owner, because manners count and dogs like to work for you. Oh, hi, Jameson. You're back. Good to see you. We've been talking all sorts of things. David, you'll get one eventually. You will definitely get one eventually when you're all settled somewhere and things are going better. I'm a firm believer there's only one way, and up. She could do Colin. Eventually, as I get all of this situated, I will. You cannot adopt fart kitties. I think it's illegal in Illinois to have fart kitties. So, which fart kitties is what we call skunks. You're getting a hamster. Jameson, how old are you and what kind of hamster? Are you getting like a teddy bear hamster or teddy bears are the real fluffy long-haired ones. They're so cute. I love little hamsters. The only problem is don't keep them in your room because they're up all night running on the wheel and then sleeping all day. So it will definitely keep you up if you have a loud wheel. Been there, done that. But yeah, fart kitties. I asked Elliot if he's had any fart kitties in his, and it's not really fart kitty season. Fart kitties are typically like March. Jameson, 10 and a girl, and I don't know what a siren hamster is. I'm going to write that down because I'm going to have to look up what a siren hamster is. Sweetie, do not keep them in your room at night or make sure that the wheel is very, very quiet. You will be up all night. And where are you at? What state or what town? You don't have to give me anything in particular because you're young. Or Serene. Okay, got it. That's okay. So where did you say you're from, Jameson? Because I love this. And that's okay that you spelt it wrong. I love little hamsters. They're adorable. They are absolutely adorable. So yeah, I'm just curious where you're from. And a school must be starting soon. Okay, you're from Michigan too. And school must be starting pretty soon. At 10, I'm guessing right, you said you're 10. So I'm going to guess 5th grade? 5th, perhaps? Unless you have a late. Could be wrong. It's been a while since my kids have been in school. So I am just guessing. Oh, I was right. Whoop, whoop, 5th grade. Getting ready to go to the middle school. Okay, do you guys say things like 6, 7, and unk and all those crazy things? Hector, does Jeremiah still say all these crazy? Well, he never really did, but are there any new crazy words the kids are saying? Yeah, 6, 7. Don't be unk. I know it's weird when an adult says it, right? But we used to do that to our parents would say the weird things that we would say. And so, now we have to say what you guys say. Yeah, your son never really said a lot of that stuff, but he did have Riz. And he did have a couple of huzz. But, did he lose his Riz? What's going on with Jeremiah? Now that he's 11, he's a big 11. And I loved how you decorated his room. When I saw the videos of his room, you guys did a great job. And he seemed very surprised. James, I know, right? He's got the huzz. He was 11, coming into my radio show. Coming and being on the air with me. But it is funny when the adults say the things that the kids say. Yeah, and it looked like he loved it, Hector. Looked like he loved it. Though you do have me itching still a little bit. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Does your mom try to say those things to embarrass you? Jameson, I'm curious. And I love your name. I saw a very funny TikTok video where a dad was in Ulta with his daughter. And oh my God, he was using all of that verbiage. It was hysterical. And his daughter was just mortified. Mortified. He's like, does this make me look chop? Like, oh my God. Oh, Hector, I made you cry. You're a good daddy. Right? It is funny. But this guy had his daughter. She was probably about maybe 12. Took her through Ulta. I think it was Ulta or Sephora. And he's like, does this make me look chopped? And he's saying all these things. And she's like, Dad, shut up. And he's yelling it across the store to her. And you could just see how mortified she was. But it was quite humorous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was funny. I'll try to, if I find it, I'll try to put it up on my YouTube page because I was cracking up. cracking up. Couple of the other things that are coming up soon. Let's see. What else do I have? The Wisconsin State Fair is from the 6th to the 6th. Yes, Hector, you would absolutely do it to embarrass Jeremiah. 6th to the 16th. That is that's the Boone County Fair. The Wisconsin State Fair. 6th through the 17th. They got Nelly on that Friday night. Nelly. And then Bailey Zimmerman, but I think he sold out except for a few general admission. And then on Sunday, they have Winona. Todd, if you're listening, Sunday the 16th at the Wisconsin State Fair, Winona and Melissa Etheridge. I might want to talk to Deb. And maybe we could scoot our happy asses up there, our happy butts up there. Sorry, Jameson. And go see Winona and Melissa. That might be good. The Winnebago County Fair. I couldn't find a lot of fun stuff going on there. Is the 19th through the 23rd in Pecatonica. I just like saying Pecatonica. Has anybody ever been to Pecatonica? Todd, why did you take your message down? And yeah, that's right. Lala is this weekend. You know, I am a people person, but when I see the crowd at Lollapalooza, even I get, okay, good. Swear words. I love it. When I see the overhead shots of the crowds from Lala, I'm like, oh, hell no. The thought of getting in there and parking and getting out just is awful. Jameson, I'll show you my dog. She's kind of lazy. She's a basset hound. Harley, Mama, hey. Hi, I say good morning. Good morning. She's like, no, I hate you. Yeah, she just made a big and went back to sleep. She's my rescue puppy. Well, she's not a puppy. She's 8 now, but she is, she's spoiled. But yeah, I don't know if you could hear her go, and lay back down. John Guiney, yes, Pecatonica. I love Pecatonica. I just love saying Pecatonica. Jameson, what kind of dogs do you have? Pecatonica is good, but not like Boone County. Oh, and you know, that's the Winnebago County Fair. And I could not find a lot of stuff going on at the Winnebago County Fair. So, but it is definitely fair season, fair food. Oh, fair food. Nothing like a good corn dog or a funnel cake. One of the best funnel cakes I ever had was at Genoa during Genoa days. And they did a funnel cake with like banana cream pie filling and fresh sliced bananas and the fresh whipped cream. Oh, the fat girl in me was so happy. Oh, the Kendall County Fair? I missed that one. Tomorrow in Yorkville. What's going on there, Todd? Anything cool? Nothing is going to be as cool as the alpaca costume show. Nothing. I'm going to have to look up pictures of alpaca in costumes and post it on my Facebook because I just, and how many times as you're getting your alpaca dressed, they spit on you. I will tell you, Hector, Sunday nights on the Food Network is the Great American Food Truck Race. Waffadilla is in it, and they made it through. So it's 8 o'clock on the Food Network, and some of the stuff they made. So Waffadilla, for those of you who don't know, but their names are Duke and Cheney. Aw. Waffadilla, what they do is they take a waffle iron, they put a layer of cheese, a tortilla, more cheese, the other tortilla, more cheese, Chevy, I got you. And then they close it and make this crispy, and then they make their sauces. They have like a, the ranch is one of my favorites. It's a spicy ranch, like almost like an aioli. They do a blueberry something, a maple, so like, oh, it's fire. It is absolute fire. But they made it so on Sunday night at 8 o'clock, everybody tune in to the Great American Food Truck Race and watch Waffadilla. They are here from Hampshire, from the next town. And I've met them. I've eaten Waffadilla. They are incredible. So yeah, support local. Support them. It's pretty cool. And some of the other trucks are really cool. There's a truck from Hawaii. There's a truck from I want to say Louisiana. I did not play sports, kiddo. I was too busy working. I got a job really young because I like working. Oh yeah, the Boone County Fair does have draft horses. I saw that. And that's pretty cool. Boone County is not the one in Pecatonica, because I like saying Pecatonica. What sports do you play, Jameson? What sports do you, my kids played softball. Anybody else's kids play sports when they were young? And I had two that were cheerleaders. That was fun. I was a cheer coach. Oh, you play basketball? That's very cool. That's a rough sport. That's a lot of running, kiddo. A lot of running. Did you watch any of the World Cup? World Cup was amazing. And I think it was a lot of the crowd participation and all of the countries coming together and loving on each other, supporting each other. I thought that was pretty badass. Yeah. What else is coming up? Oh, Ren Fair. How many of y'all been to the Renaissance Fair? Did you get all dressed up? All cute and sexy and fairy-like and Ren Fair-ish? Last weekend I played basketball tournament and my team and I won for... All right. Wait. Round of applause. Way to go, Jameson. I love that. I love that you won the tourney. Good for you, kiddo. That is so cool. I love that. That means you guys work hard. And I think what's cool about that too is because you're a team. You know, it's not an I sport, it's a team sport. And you learn so much by working together as a team. So I love that for you. Congratulations. I love hearing that type of stuff. That's what we're all about here. This is what my whole channel wants to be about. Just positivity, love. Let's support each other, support local business, support people. Next week when I have my sponsors all in order, because I wanted to have like a week or so under my belt before. But I've got sponsors like Snap Fitness in Hampshire. I have Jimmy Vaselli, Big Mike's Rides. I have them all written down. I don't want to say anything too premature. I also have Emergency Construction Group. So, and we'll talk about all those. I'll pick a sponsor a day. Like, you know, Monday will be so-and-so, Tuesday will be so-and-so, because they're kind enough to sponsor me and know how much I love doing this and getting the word out about local people, places, and things. And Jameson, if you've got anything big going on near you in Michigan, please tell me, because I'll post it. I'll talk about it. You never know. Look at Joseph from Missouri. Funny that his mom lives right down the road from me. What are the odds that he jumped on? And it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. God has a sense of humor. To me, that's one of those God moments that goes, look what I could do. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's see if I've got any more going on this weekend or coming up. Nope, I got Ren Fair. Mick gave me the Italian Fest, Boone County Fair, Wisconsin State Fair, the Winnebago Fair. Those are all coming up in August. Yeah, and hopefully they won't be like 2,000 degrees when these take place. I'm curious to see who's playing at Lala this weekend. I know my daughters have been to Coachella in California, and they loved Coachella. Speaking of California, my heart really hurts today. I saw a story. So when my daughter lived in San Diego, we would go to La Jolla Beach, La Jolla Bay, where all the sea lions, they come. Oop, I'm missing all of these comments. It just stopped. Karen, love the Ren Fair. Jameson. Oh, Sam Gloves. Hey, everybody. Nando, congrats. I like gloves. Oh, Sam Gloves. He's all about gloves. I like to stay and watch letting people wear disposable. Okay, you've got a glove thing going on. Always love county fairs. I've always loved them. A couple miles down the road from me starts today. Yes, the tornadoes were awful. I've seen pictures. But so, La Jolla Bay, my daughter and I would go all the time. when she lived there. There was a cute little shop she worked at for a little bit. It was like olive oils and wines. And then we'd walk down, and you're not supposed to, there's a rock wall and there's people doing security there. And some guy went down and kicked a sea lion, a small one, while his buddy recorded. You disgusting piece of crap. I don't understand why someone would think that was funny, other than you're a sociopath or going to grow up to be a serial killer. But from what I understand, the interweb did its thing and found them. And that I hope they are prosecuted to the fullest, because it's disgusting. I love nothing more when I was there to go. We'd be like, let's go to La Jolla. And we could stand there for an hour and just watch the little babies or the big, the bulls that just, the way they play fight to show their dominance. And so I hope that POS gets serious jail time and fines, and then he gets kicked in jail. Sorry, I don't mean to be mean. David, yeah, you lived in a trailer park in Menasha. I haven't seen exactly where all the tornadoes hit, but I did see a lot of homes leveled. That is very devastating and sad. In my RV, there was only one night that I was actually scared for a little bit. And that was a couple months ago when we had storms blow through. The rain was sideways. I wouldn't have even been able to get in my car and drive up to where the office is, into the concrete building, because it was raining so hard I wouldn't have been able to see. And I had the news on, and everything was red and purple and scary as hell. That was the one and only time with the weather that I was actually scared being in my RV. Oh God, you saw a video of a girl caught in her car when the power lines went down. Oh my God. Yeah, and if that ever happens, stay in your car. We just had a guy hit a pole not too long ago, and they walked up to the car but told him to stay in because the power lines were down around him, and they had to wait for ComEd to shut the power off because everything was hot. So, but I guess the guy was okay and refused medical attention. But thankfully, they told him, stay in your van, do not try to get out, because he was grounded, obviously. So, yeah, hopefully there were not, devastation is one thing, but hopefully there was no loss of life or no serious injuries up in Wisconsin. So good to see all of you guys on. What do you guys have planned for the day? Anything good? Anything? I know I am working at my restaurant today. We're opening early for a funeral luncheon. These people were kind enough to trust us with their luncheon, and we're going to make it easy peasy. And like I told the woman on the phone, I said, we'll make it as enjoyable as we can for the event that it is. I said, you're just going to have to walk in and visit with people. There's nothing more for you to do. We'll have it all taken care of. So I'm very excited for that not excited because someone passed, but excited that someone is trusting us with that. And then, I'll come home, hang with my dog a little bit, and then I'm going to go back there tonight. For those of you who've been waiting for lasagna at my restaurant, yeah, Three Stooges style, yeah, there we go. We will be having lasagna starting this weekend as a special. It is in the bolognese sauce. We're also having, Todd, if you're listening, I know how excited you were about this, the pistachio crusted halibut with a lemon butter, roasted peppers, and asparagus. A grilled calamari salad. So it'll be like a house salad with a grilled calamari on top and a lemon dressing. And then we have a chef has a fancy name for it. Christina, I don't even know. Hey, Vance, how are you? It's like an apple kind of a tart warmed up with an apple caramel ice cream. I can't wait to try the halibut. I am so excited for the halibut. I'm losing my mind. Tonight they're going to make us whip up pan of the lasagna, and I want to try. He's going to cut up a slice for us to try. So Todd, since you are one of my tasters, whip through tonight if you're out and about, and you can give the lasagna a sample and give me your opinion. So yes, and everything in-house is homemade. Well, the pasta's fresh, not homemade, but it comes in fresh. Nothing's frozen. Let's see. Karen, go to an Elton John tribute tonight in Marionette Park. Oh no, they have power. Friends in Oak Park are still waiting. Oh, from the storms? Yeah, David, your mom made good spaghetti sauce, but it took her to her grave. John Guiney, some of the best social events have been post. Oh, honey, funeral potatoes. Everyone is generally happy to see everyone. Yes. The last funeral luncheon we had about probably 75 people. And it actually was, I will say, it was a lot of fun. So many people that hadn't seen each other. You know, a couple of people had a couple of cocktails. Most people weren't drinking. But it was just so cool. And everybody was so thankful, you know, commented on how delicious the food was and how well everything was run. We do it buffet style. But yeah, so and that's why when I say making it fun, it's a memory. So as you leave the funeral and you're sad, that last get together, I want to always make a memory for people to be happy. Listen, when I go, I want a party. I want like cocktail waitresses. I want snacks, appetizers. I want like a little jazz band. I want a little rock and roll band. And all of those crazy stories that I've told y'all to take to your grave. Go ahead, spill them all because I'm dead and it won't matter. So yeah. Oh, hey, welcome back, Joseph. And John Guiney, what did he say? That's how I want my life celebrated. Yes. John is going to bring back the joke of the day. Maybe next week when John settled. So everybody go out and help John unpack so he could start sending me the joke of the day. I would love that. That's what we used to do on my radio show. And you'd rate it, and they would be bad jokes, dad jokes, awful jokes, but that was the point of it. So I would love to go back to getting the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. So I appreciate all of you guys coming on here today. This has been so much fun. If you have events coming up near you, let me know. If you have local businesses, I don't care if you're out of state, just tell me because my stuff's being viewed. I'm getting 200 plus views, so I love it. Now I got a few more minutes. But if you have local events, local businesses, anything by you, again, even if you're out of state, let me know because you never know when someone's going to be driving through and go, hey, I heard about that on Soozy-C Live and Local. You know, you never know. Or the more we can push and promote our small businesses, I love it. Oh, Nando, group hugs, baby. Group hugs to you and Sona. Coffee's up. Karen, thank you. Appreciate you so much being on. I love it. And we'll be back tomorrow. Anything you guys want to talk about, holler. Most of you guys are following me on Facebook. Feel free to send me a message. Yes, I'm a hugger. I will hug everybody. So yes, you will get a hug. But yeah, hit me up on Facebook if there's something you want to talk about, some event. A lot of you have my number. Thank you, John Guiney. Oh, if I could hug you right now, I would. So just know I'm sending you hugs. I just adore you. I think you are just such a kind human. And we've never even, I think we met in person. Did we meet in person at Genius George at his going away? Yeah, I think we may have, or we passed. I remember there was something. So, but yeah, so if you guys have anything, feel free, give me a holler. Joseph, come on back tomorrow. But I would love anything going on. People, places, things. Let's do it. So yes, George's dinner memorial. Oh, I miss George. If George knew what was going on at that radio station, he would be, I know he's rolling over. I know he's rolling over in his grave. I adored that man. One of the kindest as you all are. But George was one of a kind, man. He was one of a kind. And everybody that knew him was blessed to know him. He just brought out the best in everybody. So, all right, y'all. My hour is up. I have things to do and places to go. So much love. As I always say, hey, skip a coffee and donate somewhere. Find something. Skip a coffee and donate and do something kind today. A kind word. You've all been kind to me. A kind word, a kind gesture, a smile. You know, you're driving, let somebody in. Just do something kind, because you never know how that little bit of kindness can make somebody's day. So to all of you, love, hugs, kindness, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Bye, everybody.